Hello, beautiful collective, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So everybody, I have a really good, important message for you, okay? This reading, I am getting so many intuitive messages coming in. So you may want to sit for this one. I'm just going to sort it out piece by piece, okay? But this is really good news, all right? Anyway, this reading may not be for all of you, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, right? And thank you so much, everyone, for all of your support. You guys, thank you so much. I love you. Every time I do a reading, I gotta say, every time I do a reading, I feel like, or at least I'm envisioning, I'm talking to my friends, right? Like you guys are my friends and my family really out here. So I just want you to know that. And I just, I keep you guys close to me. You know what I mean? Thank you so much for just being so good to me all the time. I love you. And thank you to all of my subscribers. You rock. You do. And welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. Yes, you do. Okay, so this may be for someone very specific, okay? But we're going to get out the truth. Something's going on with my throat chakra here. You've had so much coming at you, especially lately, that you're at a breaking point, okay? You've reached your limit, all right? It says here, final straw, very overwhelmed. I feel like you've been overwhelmed for a long time, maybe financially, maybe with your work or your work schedule or something like that. You may be feeling like, man, you work, and you can't keep your head above water, and then you get hit with like a hidden expense or something that like kind of pops up on you, and it's like time and time again. And I feel like you keep praying to God, like, please send help. Please help me. Help, right? The song that I keep picking up for this reading is Hang On, Help Is On Its Way by hold on a second. I want to say it's Little River Band. Is it? I need a lifeline for this one. Please let me know if I'm right about that, okay? Or if correct me, okay? Let me know. Yeah, hang on. Help is on its way. I don't know the rest of the words, but that's what I'm getting for this reading. So that's what God wants you to know. They've heard your prayers. They've seen what's going on. They know that you're going through a tough time here. Like this is like a tough, stressful, maybe even scary time for you. Okay? And Spirit is saying, hang on. They're sending you help. Okay? They're sending you help. It says trusting, reliability, believing. Somebody, I feel like there's something reliable coming in, or someone reliable coming in. This could be a new soulmate that's going to help you with something. Yeah, see here, you've been wanting and aching for something. Okay, you've been going through it. Yeah, and here's the final straw. Something comes in that's completely unexpected. Okay, something comes in. This is like a test. Okay, this is like a test for you. Just when you've been pushed to your limit. Okay, you're going to be pushed to your limit here, to the point of like feeling like you're at a breaking point. Okay, very overwhelmed. Now, this part may worry you a little bit. There is going to be something that happens that's going to be unexpected. And it's gonna give you a lot of anxiety, fear. You may panic, okay? Like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Please, God, right? I feel like that's what you do. You start praying immediately, okay? You start praying. The fact that you go to God to pray instead of getting angry and upset that you're not getting, the help that you need. You know what I'm saying? You take your issues to God every single time, even when you're at your breaking point, even when even when life throws you like a huge curveball at the worst possible time. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? You still go to God. I feel like this is kind of a test. A test, you know? Know at this moment that the divine has heard your prayers. Know that they're there watching what's going on. And know that they're sending help. Because that's what's coming in. And it says here, trusting and believing. Trusting and believing. Okay? Because help is, yeah, I'm getting the chills up both of my legs again, you guys. The divine will do that to me when they're very, very pleased. Okay? That's a sign. When they're very, very pleased, they'll send tingles up my legs. Okay? And when Jesus, when I'm talking to Jesus, Jesus plays with my feet. Not quite sure what that's about. I think it's an anointing. But yeah, Jesus will play with my feet. And my spirit guides, or if I pick up on a passed on loved one in a reading for you, they'll usually give me, like the hair will stand up on my arms. So, yeah, I'm getting tingles up both my legs. So the divine is very pleased. Because they want you to be trusting and knowing that God is coming through with what he's promised. There goes the tingles again. And believing and having faith, okay? Because God is sending some kind of help here. Okay, it could have something to do with a home. I picked up on that as well. You could be applying for a new apartment or wanting to move, wanting a home. 1111 is on the clock right now, you guys. So many confirmations so far. And you're going to get a yes answer. You're going to get an approval. You will get approved. Something is coming in for you that you really, really want or feel like you really, really need. Okay, and I feel like you keep praying and life keeps knocking you down, but you keep getting back up and you keep trying again and praying again. Okay? Trying to find a new direction or avenue, right? Trying to continuously start over. I'm telling you, the divine has seen this. The divine has seen this. You know, they're giving me, what they're showing me now is a baby. Okay, a baby that's starting to like roll over. Then the baby starts to get on its knees and starts crawling, right? And then the baby gets up and starts walking. And the baby may fall. You know how the baby kind of plops down on its butt? That's what they're showing me. It may fall down, but the baby always gets up and learns how to run. Okay, that's what they're showing me. And they've watched you, right? Learn how to do this. I mean, now they're going to be picking you up and helping you to learn how to run. All right, so I've got tingles all around me. So you're gonna be sent in some help. Now this could be help from your ancestors. It could also be you may feel like passed on loved one around you, ancestral energy around you, helping to guide you. You could be getting a lot of goosebumps as well, okay? Because you could be picking up on that energy. But some help is coming in. Whatever this is that you've been praying for, or a yes answer, or an approval for something, so you can start this new cycle. Okay, it's something that you may feel even desperate for. All right, and that's it. This may not be for all of you. Okay, it may not. I'm feeling desperation. And then I look over and I see somebody thinking about you, watching you on social media. Yeah. So somebody feels very desperate, okay, wanting to come back around. they're reminiscing. So this is someone from your past having these memories, bittersweet memories about you. Oh wow, that was really weird, you guys. I felt desperation, and then I looked down and I saw this card. All right. Yeah, so just, hang on, right? Spirit is sending help in for you. God is bringing you the help that you've been praying for. Okay? That's what this is. All right, what else can you show me? Yeah, there's God right there. Thank you. Oh, the chills. Yes, this could have something to do with money. Okay? All right, so yeah, and I feel like the divine is sending, if it's financial help that you need. I'm also picking up on somebody who's going to have, like I said, a unexpected expense. It could be something breaking that you have to fix very quickly, or I really don't know. It could be a car breaking down. They're showing me a car like on the roadside with like tire issues, or tie rod. It's a tie rod. That's that's for someone specific. Okay? Yeah, everything keeps coming at you. Everything keeps coming at you. But the divine is sending in help. Okay? And now it's like this is two readings in one, you guys. And sorry, I'm bashing into the table because I'm trying to cross my legs and my cat is right like on top of my feet. All right, so yeah, because somebody's missing you here. They're missing you, reminiscing. This is like two readings in one. Sometimes that happens, okay? You may be picking up on this intuitively, all right? But you're not speaking to this person. You're not speaking to them. I feel like you're about to be on a glow up. You're about to be exalted out of these issues and raised to a whole new level. And yeah, as I say that, this was under this Page of Swords. That's what I was just saying. Exalted. Exalted out of these issues and raised to a whole new level. Yes, and somebody's going to be watching this happen. Okay? So someone's about to be, I feel, in a lot of regret, knowing what they missed out on here. If this was somebody who is a player in and out of your life, they're coming in to give you an apology, okay? Or they're going to be. They could be coming in maybe the third week of August to be giving you some kind of apology. Right now, they're holding back, holding a grudge. Okay. Yeah, this is a player. I feel like you're kind of rejecting them in a sense. You're walking away from this person. You're not really focused on them. You're not. You're focused on all this other stuff that's going on. And they're upset about that. This is somebody who's very used to getting a lot of attention. They could be very good looking, very charismatic. Okay, very charming, but really in actuality, they're a playa. Okay? And they're angry. Angry because you're not giving them attention like they get from everyone else. But they're gonna be missing out on you because they're gonna be coming in with an apology a bit too late. I'm actually seeing big changes happening for you and you starting to move forward here very soon. This help that's coming in for you, or what the divine is doing for you here, it's gonna be coming in very quickly. Okay, before this person comes back with an apology. And by then, you're going to be starting a new cycle already. You're going to be moving on. You may have even moved away by then because you are getting a yes answer and approval. Somebody here is getting approved for a home or an apartment. Take it how it resonates, but you're getting that approval that you're praying for. Okay? Because justice is being served here and the scales are being balanced out. Yeah. Yeah. You could be a Libra. You could be a Taurus, Aries. Yeah, and that's the truth. The scales are going to be balanced out. This is the divine. Like, I feel, again, I'm hearing that song, hang on, help is on its way, right? Help is on its way. Here it comes. Knight of Cups. That's it. This could be a new soulmate coming in that's going to join you in this new cycle. This could be help with a business. This could be money, right? If you're looking for financial help, it's coming in piles of it. This is the most money you can have in the deck. 10 of Pentacles, and God's bringing it in. Okay, you're getting a yes answer here on something. You're getting what you need or what you've been praying for right when you're at, like this is the final straw, when you've been pushed to the limit. Okay, because you have faith, because you have faith. Yeah, this is gonna be big. This is going to, I mean, you're gonna instantly feel relief. You're gonna feel so relieved that this help is here. This is literally like a very quick life change as well. Okay? Yeah, and it says security here. Security on the bottom of this card. Start over on this card, like you're going to be starting a new cycle. The World card is a closing out of a cycle. And this last cycle for you was extremely difficult. Well, those days are about to be over. And you are about to be in the 10 of Pentacles. You're about to be in the home that you want. You're about to have that job you want. Say you've been praying for a job. You're going to have it. You're going to have it. You're about to have the security that God intends for you to have. Okay? Stability, security. And the ability to make some, have some new choices, new opportunities, and some forward movement, for crying out loud. Yeah, 'cause the divine can see you can't take any more of this, right? Yeah. You are going to be shocked though, okay? And something is coming in, something that is going to feel like the final straw, or like you've been pushed over like this limit, right? And but that is a test. Pray and believe, and all of a sudden everything changes. I don't even know what else to say. It's right here. Pray and believe, trust, believing, and everything changes, and God delivers to you what you've been hoping and praying for. So congratulations. And then I feel like this is a test. You pass the test. This is a yes answer. This is an approval. Okay, with this Ace of Swords, this is a yes answer and approval and the truth. Okay, and you pass. You pass with the World card. This is you passing tests. Okay, so remember just to pray through it and know that God's heard you. Okay, and you get the help that you need. It's coming in. It's coming in. Anyway, that's important for someone. Maybe not for all of you, and that's okay. But somebody needed to hear this, okay? Anyway, I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.